As you all can hear from my voice, I'm very, very happy right now. So, I just tried recording so many times, but it won't record. And my voice is not picking up a sound of them. So, this is part two of what if Deku was to be a cipher. Now, when last we left off, Deku and his brother just basically had their, 14th birthday. And 10 months of training, they trained. Deku's brother is now on the same level Deku is. They're basically equal. Everything the same. They talk the same. They dress the same, except for different colors. Everything they do is the same. 777 across the board. I'm not using the other one because they're not demonic. They're lucky. So these are going to be their weapons. Deku and his cane, his brother, his chains. So Danger Jam happens. Deku and his brother basically, pulls up to school in a limousine with no driver, just a limousine. And they basically get out. Actually, no, they don't take the regular entrance exam. They take the recommendation. Because I'm gonna say, Principal Nezu says it wouldn't be fair for all the other students. So they basically take the exam so Momo and Todoroki don't know who they are. And Deku, he gonna, basically change Todoroki during this exam. So they basically roll up. Which I think the recommendation exam is way before like the regular exam. So they basically roll up and they get out. They take the exam. They show off their powers, but you already know their powers. You know how strong they are. And Deku basically meets Todoroki and Momo. Deku explains to Todoroki that your fire is wrong. Like my fire is not my brother's fire, this fire is not mine. So use your fire like you would. Deku tells Todoroki that he says, because if you don't, you may one day end up killing yourself and everyone that surrounds you. Just keep that in mind, and you should, as Deku reads some of Todoroki memories, go visit your mother. If you don't, you might end up like us, orphaned kids on their own. Don't know why our father, betrayed by our mother. So, go visit your mother while you still have a chance. But we can see from your memories that your father isn't a good person. Maybe you should give up on his name and move away. Todoroki takes this into thought, and he basically says, okay. Deku then, smiles and says, how about this? You come live with us in our mansion. Todoroki says, oh, okay. So, basically, Todoroki, because I don't know. So, Todoroki signs some papers and, make it so Endeavor isn't his father anymore. Well, legally, biologically he is father, and legally he is. No, not legally, but not anymore legally though. He basically signed the paper to say that he is no longer Endeavor's son. So that happens, and after the exam, so Todoroki, he also goes and visits his mother in the hospital or insane asylum, I think it is. Todoroki visits her, calm her down slowly. When I say slowly, I mean slowly. And Deku, he basically healed Todoroki, so Todoroki look normal. He don't got that scar anymore. So Todoroki, basically, talk to his mother, calm her down for like this fight. Then tells him what Deku says. My fire is my own, not Endeavor's. And things like that. Now, she gets slowly, surely, better. I'm gonna say that recommendation exam happened 6 months before the regular exam. So Todoroki murdered over these 6 months. Yeah, 6 months gets better, and so she's released. But she still gotta take a couple of medication to get over, the trauma. She still has nightmares. But that's gonna change after the USJ. She gonna stop having nightmares and things like that. Now, Todoroki takes his mother to stay in Deku mansion. Deku and his brother's mansion. She asks, "How did you afford a mansion like this?" Todoroki says, "This is not my mansion. This is some friends that I met mansion." They walk in. Deku and his brother are basically standing right there in these outfits without the weapons that they have representing both of them. Deku with chain, his brother, Deku a cane, his brother some chains. They both have the eye patch with, like I said last part. One part of the eye, Deku eye being blue, his brother eye being gold. And his brother's fire is gold except for red. Like I said, but I want to change it to gold instead of red. So she basically sees these two, kids. She asks, "Hello, my name is," what's her name again? Ray, or I don't know. I don't even know her real name, her last name. I know it's not Todoroki, but Ray something. No, they dropped the last name Todoroki and they took up her last name. So Todoroki or Shoto ain't Todoroki. He's something else, but I'm gonna refer to him as Todoroki because I'm more comfortable that way. And it's what I do. Sorry about that. Sometimes I call Deku Izuku, sometimes because I'm mixed with that. Deku. Most time I call him Deku. Sometimes I say Izuku. That's how I just do it. Everyone, basically like that. Now, and they basically get the letter from UA telling them that they passed. Now we get a letter stating, UA basically telling them that they passed in the exam. Now, first day of school, so Deku, Todoroki, and Deku's brother, basically drive to school in a limo. They pull up, roll up, limousine, blacked out, windows, Everyone sees these 3 kids get out. 2 kids in suits and one of them in like a regular UA attire. So they walk in. Now, they go to class when they're early. Mama Yajirozu just showed up after them. So they all sit down, they basically talking. Now, Mama, she and Deku's brother's gonna go out in this one, and Deku and Jiro's gonna go out. Actually, no, Todoroki and Mama, Froppy and Deku's brother, and Deku and Jiro. Actually, no, Deku's brother and Ochako, and Deku and Jiro. That's the ship for this one, because Deku loves playing music. He likes keeping it classy. So this is his brother. But, basically like that. Everyone comes in class, they see these 2 kids, these twins, wearing opposite colors, but, looking alike. Bako sees Deku and Deku's brother. He think about the 2 kids, those twins that he used to see in his school, but suddenly just disappeared one day. He slowly but surely remembered them. He gonna remember them, but not right now. So Aizawa basically comes into class saying, "Hello, my name is Shochi Aizawa. This is class 1A. As you know, now let's start with the formalities. Now, put on these outfits and go outside. Oh yeah, Deku brother, he taking up the dude that can talk to animals spot. So I just feel like he useless. They outside. Deku and his brother go outside because they don't change their outfit at all. And they basically, just standing there waiting for everyone else to come out. Mineta still peeks, get his eye poked by Jiro. Which that's when Jiro gonna start going out at the end of the day. After Deku explains that he play music, and Jiro gonna find out, and she gonna say that she also plays music. And Hiraki and Deku's brother's gonna go out too. This one too. So wait and see what happens. So Aizawa basically hands Mako the ball, saying that he got first place on the entrance exams. So throw the ball. The reason Deku and his brother didn't get first place on the entrance exam because they didn't take the examination. It's not that they want to, it's just that they have, were forced to do the recommendation by Principal Nezu since he said it wasn't be fair for other students. So Mako throws it, he gets the same again in candy, everybody gets the same, they get in candy, Araki gets first place, gets some infinity. Todoroki, he is a little bit better than he doing candy because he started using his fire. Now Deku throws the ball. Deku brother throw the ball. He gets infinity. Deku throws the ball. He gets infinity. Everybody shocked that these two just got infinite on separate throws. Then the race, both instant. They get the same time. The long jump, they both start flying. Side to side jumps, they do the same amount of side to side jumps in the same amount of time. Strength, they both break the machine. Basically, what I'm saying is, they both equal to each other. They do everything as twins. They talk at the same time and things like that. So that's over with. At the end of the day, they were talking about, playing music to, Momo and Todoroki, which they already going out. And, Jiro basically heard they said, "Oh, I play music too." They said, "Where you play?" She's basically said, the band and she, type of music she played. They said, "Oh, that's okay." But I like classic music, but, new tastes are always welcome. Jiro looks at Deku when he's smiling, and she starts blushing because Deku looks like he is. Deku noticed this, and he grabs Jiro by her hip and basically said, "You might go on a date with me one day. How about this? We go on a date this afternoon." While this happening, Deku's brother is outside talking to Uraka, basically put him to a side. And, they talk about things like that. Then Uraka says that she likes chocolate. Deku brother says he also likes chocolate. He like, fun things like that, cute animals. Uraka says she do too. They say, "How about this? We go on a date." Uraka face go red, and they have plans to go on a date. Being twins, they have the same, favorite tastes. Deku love chocolate too and cute animals. So, Deku's brother love classic music like Deku, and he like, welcoming new musics, and things like that. So they both decide to go to the same place, like a shopping mall for like the girls. So they both say yeah, they like that, and that happened. Todoroki goes home. Deku, basically create a car for him, and the car basically drives him home. Which ain't nobody driving the car, just like the self-driving car, just driving Todoroki home. And Deku his brother tells him where they're going. They're at the same place. So they just makes a limousine, and they get inside the limousine after opening the door for the girls, and they drive off in the limousine. Rocky, and Jiro asking them questions. So you're two twins. They both say at the same time, yes. Which weird them out a little bit. They ask, why you talking at the same time? Both of them say, well, it's not involuntary. We just do it. Sometimes we try it. We never try it. It just happens. They say, oh, okay. They ask, what are you two quirks? They say we don't. They never know. They say we never got our quirks, evaluated. So they don't have a name for our quirks, but we call it Dream Demon. Dex, why you call it Dream Demon? Well, Deku says my power is I call my power Dream Demon, but he calls his Dream Demon and Sleep Angel. Deku basically says that they both said at the same time. They say the opposites of each other. Dream Demon, Sleep Demon. I mean, Dream Demon and Dream Angel. Basically like that. Opposites of each other. They ask, what do your quirks do? They explain everything. Then they say, we have, specific things that go with our quirk too. Like Deku pulls out his cane. Deku's brother pulls out, his chains. They basically on his arm, and they say they things can do specific things. And then they pull up to the mall. They go shopping. Deku and his brother basically got infinite money. So they basically buy the girls anything they want. They carry them, telekinesis and all the things they couldn't carry. And now we shift over to a woman who just got clean. Basically just got rehabilitation and things like that from, getting advice from her friend, telling her that she can't keep living like this. This woman basically cleans herself up. She got herself a nice job and getting steady income. She living, a okay life, a very, very okay life. Like somebody that's, making money. But then, we look to this woman. She getting off work. Last she didn't have work that day. This woman is in her house crying because she made a huge mistake back in the days. She let her sons disappear. She even tried to sell one of them to basically get some extra money to buy some poison. Some poison for your mind and some poison for your body. Now, we see this woman pan around to her face. A woman with green hair. A slim build, and she looked like a 25-year-old woman, even though she's in her 30s. She looked younger. This woman is named Inko Midoriya. Now I'm gonna fix the relationship between Deku and his brother and Inko. It's gonna get better, over time. When she meet them again, which I wanna make, in a week after the US after the US vs. Villains, Deku them, after that get back in the what's called limousine, then they drive with Raka and Jiro home. They both get kisses, from their girlfriends, respectively. Saying that they had a good time, they enjoyed themselves. Why don't you do it again? They say that. And they drive off. They go back home and then sleep the day away. Now, the week passed, and we're on to the hero of his feelings. All Might bust through the doors, and I am here walking through the door like a hero. Oh, that's not supposed to be there. But okay. I'm so glad it's recording now. Oh, please record my voice, please. Okay, thank you. God, thank you. Now, how much is this? And he says, everyone put on the hero costumes, going to be doing the heroes first feelings, This one is different. It's Deku and it's spread the rest of everybody in class tonight. Now, Todoroki knows she can't win. Mama also knows she can't win. Uraka and Jiro know they can't win. So, all four of them say, we're going to lose anyway, but might as well have fun while we're doing it. Everyone in class, besides them, asks them, what do you mean? You're going to find out. No, they basically, spectacle what they mean. Bakugo think that he can beat them with whatever their, lame quirks are. Now, Deku and his brother basically make a little obstacle course for them. They have to get over with teamwork and things like that. Now, what they do is they make like a castle. It looks like a building on the outside with a castle on the inside. And Deku makes a throne made out of gold for himself, and the throne made out of diamonds for his brother. Make a throne made out of diamond for himself. And they basically put their hands together, and they pull it apart from each other. And a giant screen comes up, and it's showing class 1A. They then push the screen out, and it start floating. They both snap their fingers, and popcorn appear in their hands, and a soda on the other. They both said at the same time, this is going to be very entertaining. They sat back and they started watching, eating their popcorn and drinking their drinks. What I'm going to say is, a Sprite, my favorite drink. So, they basically just chilling like it is. That's when they get through all the obstacle courses, but some they need help, to pass. Like Todoroki and everyone from Deku friend groups and girlfriend saying that this is just an obstacle course. They're basically making us use teamwork to help each other. So everybody figure out what they're doing, then they get to Deku and his brother. Finally, Deku and his brother says, finally you guys are here. It was getting bored. As they snap their fingers, the popcorn and the drink disappeared, they stand up. And then a cane manifests itself. A gold cane and some chains on Deku's brother's wrist. They say, how about we have some fun? Then, their eyes start, having fire. Deku with blue fire. Because they do have eye patches on. And his brother, gold fire. Everyone just forget about this because they basically just did that. Now they start fighting. Long story short, they lose. They all mad that they lost against two people. They lost. 22 against 2. So that's over with, and that's part of me through the hero first feelings. My throat a little bit dry and a little bit scratchy. So thank you for watching. Hope you have a pleasant day. Please like and subscribe. Yes, I'm going there. I'm corny YouTuber. Oh, and please stop leaving comments on my videos that I won't like. Sending me to these sites that I'm never gonna watch. Goodbye, people of the Ginger faction. One day we will take over the world.